welcome to this week's movement workshop. Today we're going to be doing a short yoga routine. For this, just make sure you are wearing comfortable clothes and remember to never go further than what you feel comfortable doing. Alright, let's get started. We're going to start our routine standing at the top of our mat. We're going to stand with our feet together and our arms at our side. Just look straight ahead. You take a breath in and bring your arms up. Breathe out, forward fold all the way down to the ground. Breathe in, flat back. Breathe out, forward fold. Take a breath in, go out. We're going to step back into a plank. And then we're going to chaturanga. To do that, you're going to bend your elbows straight back as you go down, like a push-up, but instead of your elbows going out, they're going to go back, down. From here, you're going to push up into a cobra or upward dog. And you're going to roll over your feet into a downwards dog. Then take a moment here, switch from one foot to the other, stretch out your calves. Alright, feel free to stay here as long as you need, but I'm going to move on. We're going to take our right leg, lift it into an air to get to a three-legged dog. Feel free to bend your knee a bit, open up the hip, open up. Then push your leg up and step it through your hands into a runner's lunge. Here we're going to push up into warrior one. It's okay if you're shaking. You can see that I am shaking myself. Just do however you feel comfortable and listen to your body. I'm going to turn, switch your back foot so that the heels continue to be aligned, but your foot is facing forwards. Bend your front knee and get into warrior two. Remember to breathe. Straighten the front leg. We're going to windmill the arms and get into a triangle pose. Here you'll feel a stretch across your hamstring and really anywhere that's tight along your leg. Again, remember to breathe. If you lose your balance, just be careful and help yourself get back up. Happens to all of us. Just listening to what our bodies tell us that they need today. From here, we're going to push back up into another warrior two. Go back to our warrior one. Bring our hands down so we're back into our runner's lunge and step our right foot back so that we are into a plank. Here we're going to chaturanga again. Into cobra. And push back into a downwards dog. If at any point during this yoga routine you feel you need to rest, go ahead and go into downwards dog. Or if this isn't comfortable and feel rest-like, go into child's pose. Then bend your knees, sit back on your feet, and just reach forwards. Alright, so I'm going to go back to our downwards dog and continue from here. Here, we're going to shift into a plank, and then you can either step your feet forwards, hop, or float. And then you're in your forwards fold from here. Reach your arms up. Bring the hands to your center and down. Now back to the beginning. Arms up, breath in. Forward fold down. Breath in, flat back. Forward fold down. Breath in, and we're going to go into our chair. So you're going to keep your feet together, and you're leaning backwards. and reach your arms forward. If you feel like you can't have your balance, feel free to go and grab the ground or something nearby, or if you have a block, you can use those as well. Just a few more seconds. And back into forwards fold. Now I'm going to step back into our plank and chaturanga down. Cobra or upwards dog into downwards dog. Just going to take a moment here. You can feel free to pedal your feet again or just hold downwards dog. Now we're going to lift our left foot, bend the knee, circle, open up the hip, whatever you feel your need. Bring your left foot up and step it through your hands to a runner's lunge. Now, going to reach up into warrior one on this side. Again, remember it's okay if you're shaking. If you need to keep your hands down on the ground, that is totally fine. Just do what your body is able to do today. Warrior one. We're going to turn our back foot and go to warrior two. Ensure that our heels are aligned and that our hips are facing to the side while our arms and head are facing forward. Now we're going to windmill the arms into a triangle pose. And again, remember to breathe, and if at any point you need to take a break, go ahead and take a break and you can come back later, or just take a little bit of time, drink water, whatever you need. Now windmill our arms back into warrior two. And turn to warrior one. See if we can reach our arms up straight through the ceiling. It's okay if you're shaking. It means your legs are working, or maybe your body just doesn't feel as strong today, and that is okay. Okay, hands to the floor into a runner's lunge. Step your foot back into a plank and chaturanga. Into downward dog. We're just going to take a moment here again. Stretch out whatever you need in your legs, pedal your feet. Or if you just want to stay here, you can. Or you can always return to child's pose if you'd like to return there as well. Now we're going to push into a plank. So shift your weight forward and step, hop, or float your feet between your hands into forwards fold. Now take a deep breath in, bring your arms up and hands through to your chest. That is all for our little routine today, but you can do this as many times as you'd like, or go ahead and add more complex routines. There's plenty of online routines all over the internet. I hope this was a nice little break as midterms are coming up and I know the stress levels have gone really high. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next week for our next movement workshop.